Oh, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. This is episode 14 of the No Man's Sky VR only playthrough, and it should be the episode that I beat the Atlas Rises storyline. It will not be the last episode of the series, because I have other storylines to do, but I will hopefully be finishing the Atlas Rises storyline. So, let me check real quick that I got the suit upgrade here. Yep, I already got the suit upgrade. Alright. So, let's head out and do it. Need to alert the other travelers to the fate of the Atlas. So, in case it wasn't clear in the last episode, which was pretty chaotic because I kept getting several different bugs that messed things up, the universe of No Man's Sky is ending. The Atlas, which is a computer that is generating the universe simulation of No Man's Sky, is being destroyed. And when it's destroyed, of course, everything in the simulation will cease to exist. So that's what's going on, and that's what I'm alerting the other travelers to, letting them know that the universe is going to end eventually. We don't know when it's actually going to end, but supposedly that's what's going on. Another radioactive storm. I think I have a... Yeah, I could install a radiation protection. I would need silver and gold. I think I've got silver and gold in my freighter. Yeah. Probably should. But, I think we can do this part without doing that. Alright. Oh man. I probably should get some kind of radio... Ooh! Well, this will be useful for my hazard protection. Alright, let's do this. Warning, network failure. 16, warning, network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me here. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Okay. Progress towards the galactic center. Waiting to see if it's going to tell me anything else. Oh, alert nodded to the fate of the Atlas. I haven't done that yet. Need to do that. Here we go. All right. No. Ah, darn it. Let's just walk up the ramp. I only talked to this guy once. Is there anything? No, there's nothing else to say to them, I guess. Maybe someday, well, I don't know, maybe there is some kind of storyline involving these new travelers that I haven't done yet, or maybe they're going to add one later. That would be cool. Seems like they have a lot of setup with all these different characters for more storyline, but I don't know if it's involved in the current version of the game. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas. It is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Nada tells me that they are fine, touched that I asked. All must end, time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions, goodbye, stars, I will remember. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Huh. We will see you many times before the end, I am sure. You have been a good entity. Will I know, traveler friend, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before, already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. No, friend. Do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We, not like you, we... Sorry, one second. Sorry, just my glucose meter going off. It wasn't the universe ending. Talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend, trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always, no matter the danger or cost. You are friend. Ask about portals? Just devices, traveler friend, to be understood, copied, advanced. This is what we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Okay. Cool. I wonder why it keeps telling me about the base research station. Maybe it wants me to buy something new. I'm gonna look at the stuff at the base research station real quick. Okay, so we got the old... This is all regular stuff, I think. Small prefabs. That's all regular stuff. Oh, yeah, we got appearance modifier, landing pad, trade terminal, short range teleporter. Ooh, that's new. Short range teleporter is new. Oh my, antimatter reactor. That's new as well. An autonomous baryogenesis reactor. This device can be left to harvest reality paradoxes and convert them into usable antimatter. So it's a machine that makes you antimatter. That's weird. User must monitor fuel levels to ensure continued operation. The resulting antimatter is safely contained, ready for use in all standard hyperspace power units. Sounds more like it might make warp fuel, but I'm not sure. That's really cool, though. Nutrient processor, that's it. That's what I really want. Because that's what you use to cook with. But I'll be doing a whole series about cooking, so we'll do that later. Ah, livestock unit. It automatically harvests substance from creatures. Is that like the thing that milks creatures or what? Not sure. Then automated feeder automatically feeds creatures. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to get into farming. Animal farming, not just plant farming. Nice. Then we got transport modules, which I guess you can unlock these without doing any storylines. They even have the... Wait. Yeah, the Nautilon. They even have the Nautilon. Cool. So... But hopefully, I'm pretty sure the Dreams of the Deep is still in the game. Even though you can go ahead and unlock all of it. Pretty sure you could still do Dreams of the Deep and get some of them for free. And I'm going to be doing that storyline anyway in this series. Whenever it finally unlocks. Dreams of the Deep still hasn't unlocked for me yet. Oh well, we'll see. Anomaly guidance message. Surplus data. Significant salvage data. What? What did it say? Reset the simulation. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly. Undertake missions. What was it talking about? Surplus data. Weird. Oh no! I didn't mean to click that. I don't want it to set where my base is. What was it talking about? Surplus data. Dang it, did it just set? Yeah, I just set my base for the base computer archives, I think. Oh well, it should be some base that I have already. Alright. Oh, Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do... It should be to do so. But to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. I'm gonna seek the final interface. Okay. So when up, Dreams of the Deep. Nice. So Dreams of the Deep unlocks when you start the purge. Cool. We'll do that later. I want to finish Atlas Rises and the Atlas Path, and then I'll start Dreams of the Deep last. Dreams of the Deep is the most recent storyline, although I personally don't think of it as a storyline. It's really a lore line that just gives you information from the past, but in a way so is the Atlas Path. But oh well. Although the Atlas Path has you do things in the present. I don't know, whatever. I think first I'm going to go back to the area where my base and stuff is. Because what I have to do next for the purge is to just warp. I need to warp. It's like 16 times. So I want to go back to my base before I do all that. Ooh, I don't need to be here to do that. Ooh, I wish I could afford this. No. I'm close, but not really. I need a better multi-tool. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go do the base computer archives, because now I'm worried that I just messed it up by clicking on it. So I'm gonna go make sure the base computer archives are okay, and then we'll start warping. I'll need to... Is that a Viking? Yeah, it is. But, yeah, so I'm gonna go... Yeah, base computer archives. Just want to check and make sure that I didn't mess that up. And then I need to make a bunch of warp fuel and start warping. This is my first base. Data recovered 42%. New data available. The Sentinel drones. Patrols never seem to end. I claimed so much from the Earth. Additional data available. Construction logs discovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Exosuit technology extracted, downloading plans. Personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. Readable data retrieval complete. Beginning fragmentation of next segment. Just gave me an upgrade. So now I gotta wait an hour and a half for the next one. Let's see. I got a life support module. I guess I'll install it. For now, anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna do the purge. I think I'll go back to my main base, my current main base. Beach, there we go. So I believe I have a blueprint for a new type of warp cell that fully fills your ship. If I made 3 of those, that might be enough to finish the purge. So I'm gonna see if I can craft 3 of those new types of warp cells. That would be easier than crafting 15 or 16 normal warp cells. If I can craft it. It might be some material I can't get right now. Let's see. Oh, I guess I don't even have the blueprint. I thought I had the blueprint for it, but I guess not. Darn. Oh well. Get that later, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to have to make something like 15 warp cells. Oh, I've already got a couple. But I still need to make like 15 to make sure I have enough. So let's go ahead and see how much I can make with what I've currently got. Okay, good. I got 15, 15 antimatter housing. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have made that many. I need to clean out my inventory some. Huh. I'm gonna go to a space station. Current system. I want to make sure I have all the warp fuel, then I'll start warping. Finish this storyline. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Storm crystal. I'm gonna need that activated copper later for the portal. Oh well, I guess that's okay. Let's see. How much antimatter can I craft? None? Oh, great. Okay, so I need a whole bunch of condensed carbon. Do they sell carbon or condensed carbon here? Do they even sell carbon? Oh no, this is buy. I mean, this is sell. Buy. I can buy oxygen, which can be... Ah! Man. NPC is coming up right next to me. Ah! It's so freaky. Oh man, they don't sell carbon in here? Man. Guess I'm just gonna have to go collect a bunch. Okay. Let me see. What is antimatter made from again? Oh, chromatic metal. I have a lot of chromatic metal, so that's not a problem. So all I need is a bunch of condensed carbon. So let's go get that. Get to explore my home planet a bit. Okay. We'll go gather tons of carbon. Ah, stupid storm. I'll be fine. Okay. See, is there any condensed carbon crystals? Not that I see. So, I'll just go destroy trees. I'm gonna clear all the trees around my base, and then I'll be able to see if they ever come back. Because I know some of the trees I destroyed around here still haven't reappeared. Okay, I'm gonna start making the condensed carbon. I'll gather more just in case I need it. I guess interacting with the refinery takes my multi-tool out of my hand. I'll be right back, one sec. Okay. Looks like it's done. Keeping some star bulbs in here. Okay, let's make, you know what? No, let's just make it all in my starship. See if I can make all 15. Nope. Need a little bit more. A little bit more condensed carbon. I know I'm kind of destroying the natural beauty around my base, but oh well. What? Oh, I must have overheated. All right. I'm glad it's so much easier to make warp fuel than it used to be. It used to be a real pain making warp fuel. All right. This should definitely be enough. Nope. All right, now we'll make the warp cells. Okay. I'll just wait till I use those up and then I'll refill it with them. Okay. Now let's save. I have a beacon I can save with 2. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I guess I might as well start traveling to the Atlas station. So that's going to be my next storyline, is the Atlas path. Gotta wait and make sure here we go. Data injection, sequence received, source unknown. Ooh, I'm getting a call already? Didn't think I got a call till much later. They left us, duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Please. What? Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the Dreams of the Deep storyline that's starting. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Yeah, that was a Dreams of the Deep thing. We'll be doing that storyline later. I'm going to do that storyline last. Yeah, so we'll just have to come back to this star system when I do that part. So it looks like the location's been set here. So I'm glad I went back to the area where my base is close to, so that this location didn't get set somewhere far away. But anyway, let's continue with the purge. What the heck? Why is that sideways? Current mission? No, I want Atlas Station. What the... Still getting used to these controls. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'm here. We're gonna go there. Maybe? Hyperdrive has no fuel. What? I had enough for 2 warps. Did they mess up how warp fuel works again? Oh, great. It better not be consuming all of my fuel for every warp. That would suck. Man, I do not like the galaxy map the way it is now. It's much less easy to use. It better not be consuming all my warp fuel with every warp. That would be really bad. Although, I could fix it by just placing 1 warp cell into it each time. And that would be the workaround. But that means I just wasted 5 or 4 warp cells with this warp, if that's the case. Oh my gosh, they did. They messed it up so that every warp uses up all of your warp fuel. Oh, that sucks. You know what? I'm going to reload a save so that I don't waste my warp fuel. Okay, so let's go back to manual save at my base that I just made. And I will only put 1 warp cell in at a time. Pretty sure I can do that. Man, stupid bugs. Because obviously I don't need a full tank in order to warp. Because the first time I warped, I only had two warp cells in my tank, and I was still able to warp. But then when I warped with 5 warp cells in there, it used up all the fuel still. So it's definitely a bug. It's not supposed to be like that. Alright. Let's try this again. What? I got the milestone even though I reloaded a save? That's stupid. Okay. So we're going to warp. And I'll just put 1 warp cell in at a time so we don't waste. I sure hope they're fixing that bug already. So that's a pretty bad bug. Okay, so same thing. We should be getting the Dreams of the Deep mission. So yeah, same starting message for the Dreams of the Deep. There we go. Okay. Now, I should be able to pick up... maybe not. Dang it. Is there not a way to just pick up one? Quick transfer. I know there's... Pretty sure there's a way to put down a few of them. Switch inventory. Cycle starship sub inventory. No. Oh, I did it. Somehow. I just put one warp cell down. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure how I did that, but somehow I did it, so that's good. So now we can warp and not use up all my warped fuel. No, I want Atlas Station. There we go. Oh yeah, I should switch to the Purge again. There we go. Now I actually got that. Actually got that milestone for real. As long as I don't have to reload a save again. Okay. Now, how did I do that? Oh, change stack size. So right O. No, right X. There we go. What? Why did it change pages? What? Right O and right X. What? Why is it also changing pages? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. What the? I gotta get these split up. There we go. They've got the same button doing two different things, changing the stack size and changing the page. So weird. Okay, now I've got some of them split up, so I hopefully won't accidentally use them all. Really don't like this new galaxy map. Oh, this is the Atlas station, I think. So I'll go ahead and do the first Atlas station for the Atlas path, I guess. Because why not? But I'm going to be warping a bunch, I might as well multitask, I guess. Oop, incoming message for the Atlas Rises. Apollo. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation? Everything's not real. It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. Should we be? We all have to die sometime, and what time will be more interesting than this? We'll die like no one's ever died before. I've been thinking a lot about it, how we couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I am on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared. Though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet, they say that they are proud to have worked with me. Cool. Goodbye, friend. Alright, so I'm going to be multitasking here, doing some of the Atlas path, while also working on the Purge. What? Okay. Alright. So, now I'm going to go speak to the Atlas for the Atlas path. Whoa. Yay, this is my first time flying into an Atlas station in VR. I've been inside an Atlas station in VR in the Atlas Rise story, but this is the first time flying into one. So I get to look around in VR. Nice. Yeah, so a lot of the landing pads still just have 4 ships. And some people told me that we think it's a bug that there's still only 4-player lobby size on PlayStation 4. Even though they said there can be up to 8 players exploring together. So yeah, there's still maybe a problem, at least on PS4, with the multiplayer size. It doesn't seem to have gotten any bigger. Alien artifact? Abandoned object. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that's just the free warp cells, I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get free warp cells doing the Atlas path too. So I won't want for warp cells, so long as I don't accidentally fill up my tank and they get eaten up by the bug. Is that a bubble down there? Maybe I got that one already. Oh, there's a lot of bubbles that are easy to miss in here. I think this is my first time doing the Atlas path with the 4 landing pads in here. They changed it during the... They changed it in the... I can't remember when they added the landing pads. I think it was just a small update after Next that they added those, but I had already done the storyline for the next update. Alright. Yeah, make sure I'm not too close so the text doesn't look bad. Oh, dang it. I forgot. I was going to get a translator so that I could translate what the atlas says. Dang it. The atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The atlas asks me to follow its path. Okay. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Cool. Captured nanode. I'm not going to craft the atlas seeds yet. I will do that later. Huh? Okay, let's see if I can... do that. Okay, so let's put one into here for our next warp. Let's see, I could go ahead and make a translator. What do I need to make the best translator I've got? Here it is. No, translator S. I need Korvax convergence cubes. Dang it, those are hard to find nowadays. Or I could make the A one, which takes sodium diode. I'd have to check a space station to see if they have sodium diodes. I think I'll go check the space station here, see if I can go ahead and get that. Alright. I want to try and translate what the atlas says, unless that's not even possible. That's a cool looking planet. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Ah, here we go. It's good to save here. I'll get more inventory space. I thought I switched to the Atlas path. Guess not. Alright, let's see if they have sodium diode here. I can make a new translator. Oh, wait. No. No sodium diode. I can't craft one out of sodium. I don't have the recipe. I need some chromatic metal, though, if I do get a sodium diode. What was the other thing? There's one other thing I needed to make this translator. Wiring looms. Let's buy a couple wiring looms. Here we go. Alright, so now if I get a hold of a sodium diode, I can make one of the A translator. That should be able to translate some of the Atlas's words, unless it's not possible to auto-translate Atlas words, and then I'll never be able to read what the Atlas says. But I've already read everything the Atlas says online. There's a, wiki that has all the translation of what the Atlas says, but I've always wanted to be able to read it when I actually do the storyline myself. Okay, so we got fuel in our warp engine, so now it's time to warp. So now it's going to give me a new Atlas station. Good. Atlas station, there we go. It's a really zigzaggy path. That's a red star, isn't it? Oh my, it's probably a abandoned system too. Oh well, I'm able to warp to red stars, so I might as well. Oh yeah, and that proves it. I only have the Emerald drive installed, I'm pretty sure. So, and I just warped to a red star system. So the Emerald drive still lets you warp to both green and red star systems. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I should get a message for, for the Purge, for Atlas Rises. Cool. All right. There it is. Oh yeah, I gotta put warp fuel in every single time because of how bugged it is. Okay, there's the next one. Glyph 5 of 16. At least there's a workaround for this. It'd be awful if I was constantly wasting 5 warp fuel every time. But it's a very annoying bug. This system does not work very well for the galaxy map. Got another message. Artemis, I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know the Atlas is telling the truth? I know. I know you've been busy. I now know why. But I'd still like to see another traveler before I die. I'd still like to meet, if we can. If that doesn't sound ridiculous, considering the circumstances. I already told Artemis the truth. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. I know you've been I'm still I'd still like to see another Travelers. If that doesn't... I know you've been... I'd still like to see another Travelers. If that doesn't... It is then that I realize it. The noises, the static I've been hearing throughout my adventures, it's not interference, the corruption of long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, the sound of is the sound of waking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means, to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles, repeating themselves. Planets wiped from existence or changed overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Okay, so... real quick, does this start? Oh, is this another empty star system? Darn it. I was gonna land and save. And also check for a sodium diode, but it doesn't look like there is a... yeah, this is another red star system that's uninhabited. Oh well. Go ahead and warp. Maybe I can save in the next star system. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to go to a different galaxy. I'm going to stay in the Euclid at the end of this storyline. Even though there now seems to be a way to travel between galaxies people have discovered, I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to stay in Euclid. Ooh, cool. Got another... Oop. Got another milestone in addition to the purge progress. Okay, gonna stop in, get an upgrade. Pretty sweet. These are all free, at least until they fix that bug. Whatever, I don't want it. It's just gonna be, you know, stuff. Okay, let's see if they have sodium diode here. Nope, they have cobalt mirror instead of sodium diode. I should check the other side of the station, though. I always forget that they can have different stuff on the other side. It's so cool that we can have NPCs walking around their starship now. There's a traveler. Nope, they got salt refractor, not sodium diode. There are these special items, and they always have one of that type of special item. So since they have salt refractor, they don't have sodium diode. Oh well. Okay, I'll be right back. I need some more water. Okay. Gotta put my hands back on. All right. Another warp fuel in. And let's see if I can go ahead and break this up. I think I'm learning how to do this easily. There. We got a bunch broken up for the next few warps. Okay, there's number 8. Looks like we'll be able to do at least one more Atlas station before we finish the purge. One more call to answer. You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real? What? I don't remember that choice. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save the Atlas. The innermost part of itself. It has showed its dreams, its fears. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I wouldn't die. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. I've committed such atrocities, travelers. I had to, traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. I say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the center. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is this another red star system? Dang it. I was gonna land at the space station. No, this is a yellow star system. Where's the space station? Should be here. There it is. Kind of feels bad. Oh no. That's interesting. I guess because I don't have enough money, I can't get it. Well, that's annoying. Even though it wouldn't take the money, since I don't have enough money, I cannot get it. Well, that's too bad. Oh well. We'll just get inventory for now. So the technology slot. So really weird bug. Whoa. Alright, bye. Don't see sodium diode. Darn it. Oh well. Let's check the other side. Nope. Dang. Oh well. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotta wait for the glyph message. There we go. Okay, 10 of 16. 6 more warps to go. We're also just about to go to a Atlas station. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get some new universal translator installed. The one I have installed right now is a C. I want... If I can't install the A, I'll install the B. Hopefully I can get whatever that requires. I'm gonna stop at this space station in this system first before I go to the Atlas. Okay. Let's see. Oh. What does the B require? Oh, it just requires wiring loom. I could have made that anytime. Okay, so if they don't have sodium diode here, I'll just build the B translator instead. Maybe it will give me some of the Atlas words, I don't know. Still can't get that. I can get this. I'm gonna do something real quick. Pretty sure this just gives me nanites. Yeah, it doesn't give me money. But I need to upload all these stars I've warped to. Oh, there is an upload all button. But it doesn't work. There's an upload all systems, but it doesn't do anything. Somebody reported that bug. So yeah, all the upload all stuff is disabled. Doesn't work. Okay. Nope, there's no sodium diode here. Let's check the other side. Nope. Not here either. Okay, then. I will do this instead. Nope. Okay, so I've got... Oh, there's Artemis's translator. So I'm going to install the B translator right here. Okay, good. They seem to interact with each other. They've got a highlight around them. So maybe having both of these installed will help translate Atlas words. We'll see. I'm going to buy one more wiring loom. So I still have enough for the A translator if I ever get a sodium diode. Oops. Alright, now to go to the Atlas station. Getting lots of words. It'll be interesting to see if the translators work with the atlas at all. I mean, if they don't translate any words with both a C and B translator installed, they probably don't work with the atlas at all. Yay, milestone. Nice, more free warp cells. Make sure I'm at a good distance from it. Alright. Nope, doesn't look like any of the words are being translated. I don't think the translator works on the atlas. Another atlas interface. How many of these constructs exists in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, awaiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence, the Gek, the Vy'keen, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. Cool. Got the next thingy. Oh well, I guess I wasn't really missing anything because it doesn't seem to translate Atlas words at all. Let's go do that bounty. Why not? I think I beat a level 2 bounty when I did it accidentally, so I'm sure I can handle a 1 bounty. I could definitely use the money. I know I've got plenty sodium for repairing my shields. Can't wait to have a really good combat ship. Better maneuverability and everything. Space combat will be a lot of fun then, I think, in VR. Right now my ship turns so slow though. Yeah, level 1 bounty's easy. I didn't even have to refill my shields. There we go. Nice. Ooh, almost out of ran out of inventory space there. Gold goes in the freighter. Okay. Time to go finish the purge. Okay, can I go back to where I was? Ah, it's annoying. I'm just gonna exit this. Go back in. Okay. Whoa, way up there. Okay, 12 of 16. Oh, we gotta put warp fuel in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and split this up. There. Looks like we'll reach another Atlas station before we finish the purge. I think I'll make a base in that star system where the Atlas station is, so that I can pick up the Atlas path later more easily. Gotta wait for the purge message. There we go. Cool. Okay, next Atlas station. $14 of 16. So yeah, we just got 2 warps left, so this will be the last Atlas station I go to during the purge. So I'm going to build a computer here so that I can get back here easily. Build a base computer on a planet near here. Ooh, lots of words in this one. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Okay. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready. I will not falter. Cool. All right, I'm gonna land on a planet near here, plop down a base computer and name it Atlas so that I can continue this Atlas path again later. I mean, I could use the Terminus portal to find the space station, but it would be hard to figure out which one is the star system I need to go to. So, what kind of planet is this? It's an empty planet. Do I want to make a base on an empty planet? Might be interesting to see. I'm pretty sure I've got every other type of planet. I don't have a base on an empty planet. Why not? Let's go do it. What's this? It's a cactus plant. Fine. Let's build a base on an empty planet. Why not? Should be interesting. It should have a view of the Atlas station. That's always cool. Sometimes you can, I think there's ancient bones on this empty planet. So if I want, I could do archaeological digs on this empty planet. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go to another planet to get my music back, though. Going to an empty planet cuts out all your music until you go to a different type of planet. I hate that bug. Wait. Is that just a sound effect of wind blowing, or is that music? I think it's just wind. It would be cool if they added music to empty planets, like some kind of really soft, ominous music, instead of just making there be no music. But anyway, let's build a base. How about down here in this crater-like area? Whatever. Cool. Okay. I'm going to name it Atlas. No. It'll be cool having a base in a system with an Atlas station. There we go. All right. Now I need to go get my music back, if that bug is still a thing, and I'm pretty sure it is. Ah, darn it. Okay, so we just need to fly into the atmosphere of another planet, and I'll get my music back. It'd be awful to have no music for the end of the Atlas Rises story. I'm listening for music. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay, good. Music is back. Alright, now we can finish the Atlas Rises story. Yep. New Atlas station. Ah. All right. Cool. Whoa. Oh no, it's a freighter battle. Well, this will be a chance for me to test if you still don't get rewards for freighter battles. Pretty sure I won't get a reward for it, but I'd like to know if they ever fixed that. Freighter battles seem to be less frequent now. Unless I'm mistaken. Maybe it's just because I haven't been warping very much in this playthrough. Till now. Pretty much the only reward for freighter battles is whatever the pirates drop. You used to get like warp cells and stuff from the captain, but they messed that up in Next, and I don't think they've fixed it still. Gotta be careful not to hit the freighter. There we go. There we go. Friend is friend. Friend is friend. That is a true statement. Okay. Cool. Got another milestone. Pretty sure I won't actually get a reward for this. When they added the free freighter thing, where you get a free freighter for your first freighter battle, they made it so that there's no rewards for any subsequent battles after that. I really don't think it was intentional. I think they just still haven't realized it and still haven't fixed it. Pretty sure I reported it in some bug reports back in the Next era, but they never did anything about it. They did some fixes for interacting with freighter captains, but they never did fix the whole reward thing. Nope, nothing good. I'm gonna make sure that didn't cause any bug with my freighter. No, my freighter's fine. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to land in the space station, and then we'll do the final warp to finish the Atlas Rises story. So I got to land in the space station to save. I want to make sure I don't lose any progress if something goes wrong. Where's the space station? There it is. All right, I'll be right back. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna grab the inventory upgrade and then we'll go and finish this thing. I got a little bit more money, but it's not enough to upgrade the technology. All right. Okay. The final warp. What the heck? It looked like my warp range suddenly got really long. What? No, out of jump range. For some reason it's not doing a dotted line. I think I just discovered another bug. It's usually a dotted line if you can't actually warp that far. But the dotted line disappeared for some reason. How annoying. And here we are. Oh, someone else discovered the system before me. That's cool. Another milestone. And the final glyph. The Purge. Locate and enter the final portal. Alright. Let's go. Looks like it's on a moon. Okay, hopefully I'll have enough stuff to refuel or repair the portal, whatever it is. If not, I'll have to go search for stuff. Alright. Probably gonna run out of stellar material. Should I use cobalt or dihydrogen? Dihydrogen's easier to get than cobalt. I'm still gonna have to use the cobalt though. Alright, looks like... Oh, are you freaking serious? It happened again. I ran out. I ran out of the stellar material just as... Alright, we gotta go get some copper. Most annoying. Little hopping creatures. Why can't I scan them? There we go. Okay. We need copper. Ammonia. Cobalt. Birds. Copper. There we go. I should probably grab this dihydrogen since I used up all the dihydrogen I had. Alright. Gotta remember to do a manual save before I enter this portal, just in case something horrible happens. I'm glad they give you 2 possible saves, so you can go back to one of them if something horrible happens. Nice group of flower patches. Oh my gosh, all the flowers have collision. That's annoying, even after you pick them. Okay. Whoop. Let's get these crystals too. Alright. Sorry, I'll try not to collect every single thing I pass. Uh-oh, darn it. Ouch. Okay. Alright, that should be enough. I only need a smidge more in the portal. I'm excited to be done with all the storylines so I can just explore again instead of always hopping from location to location. Okay. Gonna save. Okay, made a manual save there. Oh, there's still one left. Now we're done. 16, 16, 16. Atlas protocol initiated. 16, 16, 16. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I don't know where I got memory from. I must focus. Cool. Here we go. The final portal. This will take me to another exotic planet that I'll have 16 seconds to explore. Oh man, I got popcorn again. The first exotic planet I got with a portal was a popcorn planet, and I got another one. That's kind of dumb. Oh well, let's... Oh! That's one of those items you can pick up. Nice, I got a collectible. Pretty cool, I could get a collectible from one of these. Yep, here comes the countdown. 16-second countdown. Hurry. Just scan everything I can before... Oh well, here we go. And here we are, the final Atlas station. Pretty sure this one has no words in it to collect. Yeah. Nothing special here. Alright. This is the end of the Atlas Rises storyline. Unfortunately, I won't get to do the cool part. Although I could go to another galaxy and then reload a save, but I don't want to risk it. Oh well. Let's do this. We'll be getting to do the cool part in the Atlas path, so we don't need to do the... There's an extra room back there that we're not going to get to see because I'm going to stay in the Euclid Galaxy, but we'll get to see the extra room in the Atlas path, so that'll be something else to look forward to. Whoa. Weird. It put me way back here for some reason. The Atlas is silent. It watches me. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. I cry out, thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things that I have seen. Of Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveler, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. I cry out, thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. I cry out, thinking of Null, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveler. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone, and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. I ask if there is another way. I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The reset will not stop that. I do not know what to do or what it wants me to do. So if I choose reset the simulation, it would let me go back into that room back there, and I would have a choice between 4 galaxies to go to, and it would take me to a different galaxy. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to stay in the Euclid Galaxy for now, so I'm going to refuse the Atlas. I refuse. I cannot do this. I cannot wreak such destruction. The Atlas allows me to leave. The offer remains open to me should I wish to take it. Which people got upset by that message. They thought that there was some way to get back here and make the choice between the 4 galaxies. But what it's referring to here is that you can go to the center of the galaxy in order to reset the simulation. So if you refuse this part, you can never make a choice between the 4 galaxies again, but you can still take up this offer to reset the simulation by going to the center of the galaxy. But yeah. Anyway, that was my choice, to stay in Euclid. And I will do that for now. Maybe someday I'll go through the center, because now it is possible to travel between galaxies. If you have bases in different galaxies, you can travel between them, and you can basically use multiplayer to travel between galaxies now. If you jump into the game of someone that's in another galaxy... Whoa. What the? Put me on an incline. Okay. Yeah, if you... Ooh, yay, I got the remembrance. Cool. Yeah, if you, yeah, Heart of the Sun. Wait. Oh, Remembrance, yeah. So anyway, yeah, if you jump into the game of someone else who is in another galaxy and you build a base there, you can now travel to that other galaxy. So that's pretty cool change they made. They made it possible to... Let's see, is my ship damaged at all? Nope, my ship's not damaged this time. That's cool. But I think I'll walk to it anyway, just because. But yeah, this is my end to the Atlas Rises story. Let's read what it says. Actually, I'm gonna get to my ship, and then I will read what it says. And that will be the end of this live stream. It's not the end of this series. We still have the Atlas Path to complete and Dreams of the Deep. So I'll be doing those two storylines in this live stream series. And then, when I finish that series, when I finish this storyline VR playthrough series, then I'll start my new money-making series where I use all the new gameplay systems in No Man's Sky Beyond to make a bunch of money and buy cool ships and all that stuff. I'm also planning to start a multiplayer series with my friend Jacob. So we should be starting that soon. So I might actually have this series and my multiplayer series going at the same time, and I'll switch between it every now and then. But anyway, okay, made it to my ship, and the mission, yep, New Beginnings. We finished Atlas Rises, and it says, New Beginnings. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through the interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do so may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. This galaxy is enough. This galaxy is enough for me. I am content to explore, to let fate work its course without me. The Atlas waits for me should I change my mind. Meaning, if you go to the center of the galaxy, you can reset the simulation and go to a new galaxy. Enjoy the galaxy. The Atlas is dying, but on an alien time scale. There are years left to explore and countless planets to discover without resetting the galaxy. Cool. So, that is it for my playthrough of the Atlas Rises storyline, but I will be back in the next episode to continue the Atlas Path, and we'll do the other storylines and stuff. But for now, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.